Welcome to Bill Dance Saltwater. Great fun, fishing that anyone can do. Yes, you can do this. Hello again, everybody. This week, we're headed for the beautiful Emerald Coast at Destin, Florida. This area is not only home to the great sugar white sand beaches, but the redfish like to reside here too. And Captain Josh Nelson from Outcast Fishing Charters knows just the right place where the reds like to stay. The Emerald Coast is some of the closest saltwater fishing one can find from Bill's backyard right here in Memphis, Tennessee. And while the state of Tennessee has some of the best freshwater fishing in the country, from the hills and hollers in eastern Tennessee to the slow-running creeks in middle Tennessee, the big TVA reservoirs at Pickwick, the great Quake Lake at Reelfoot, and some of the world's best catfishing right here in Memphis on the tremendous Mississippi River. Well, sometimes Bill likes to slip off and catch a redfish or two, or 3 or 4 or 5. So how about it? Let's head south to the area that's known as the world's luckiest fishing village and see if old Bill and Josh can locate the reds.
I can move this rod now if you want me to.
Grab it for me.
You want to move it?
Yeah.
Rod's right beside the motor. I got one on this rod, I think. No. You love doing what you do?
Absolutely.
You love doing what you do?
Absolutely.
That rod out here, the front rod's still out.
We're good. I hope.
You okay?
I hope.
I hope.
You got them bocas?
Got him. Nice one. Got him, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thank God you got him on the first shot.
Here. Got him, bud. Woo, nice one.
2 little bitty eyes. Chomp, chomp. Pretty fish, huh, buddy?
You bet. How big is that one?
She's 25. Every bit. Real fat.
Big dorsal fin. Got 1 dot. Woo! Was about 25?
Absolutely. Real fat, coming into spawn.
Big broad tail.
Heck of a motor.
All right, let him grow. Of all the different species of fish we catch here, say in inshore, and you do most of your fishing is inshore.
Primarily.
Of all the different species of fish you catch, which is the most popular with your clients?
For what I do, definitely redfish. You get more bang for your buck. A 16, 17-inch redfish, although it's not legal, is still going to stretch your string pretty good. Take you a picture, you throw him back, you wait an inch, keep him next year if you wanted to. These 30-inch redfish that we're catching these days, anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds, on up to 40 pounds. They fight hard, they're pretty fish.
That's what people want, isn't it?
They stretch your string, man. They'll throw that drag out there.
You think that's why most of the people come to Destin to fish? They want to catch redfish?
Primarily, yes. Between that and our speckled trout, absolutely.
So the redfish is dominant?
Absolutely.
Bill Dance Saltwater is sponsored in part by Bass Pro Shops, and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Quantum Rods and Reels, Quantum Performance Tuned. And by Mercury Marine, go boldly.
Today's Conditions Log is brought to you by Bill Dance Digital. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube for great information that can improve your fishing.
Sit right here. You good?
All right, we're at 25 right now. The anchor on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're holding right here at about 26.
They're sharp.
Those are neat rod holders.
They really
It
are.
allows you to put a rod holder in places that you wouldn't think that you could put a rod holder. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
A lot of boats have rod holders already placed on their boats, and you can mount that in a place that
You normally
in
couldn't.
little kind of out of the way places. It works real well. You can mount them and take them off, throw them in your rod storage box, and when you need them, just take your electric drill, put them right back on your boat.
They're real sturdy.
Mount them on a pier.
Oh, got him on.
There you go, boy, you got him. All right, I'm gonna move that rod for you. You need it moved? Need me to move this rod?
Not yet, Bill. Not
No?
yet. Not yet.
All right, let me know if you want it moved. Are these resident fish, or do they migrate from the Gulf?
They do a little bit of both. There's redfish all year round right here at the bridge where we're fishing. However, you get an influx coming in from the Gulf spawning this time of year, normally starting in late August, running all through about mid-October. You'll get these spawning redfish right here. You'll see them up in our bay areas up here on top, blowing up baits. That'll last, like I said, through about the middle of October, and then you'll be primarily dock fishing or whatnot for redfish at that point in time.
Do the big bulls stay here, or do they come from the Gulf, or are they resident fish?
You can catch bulls here all year. You get an influx this time of year. However, you can get lucky and catch a few here at the Destin Bridge all year round, as well as in our bay. You'll see them on top blowing up baits and stuff like that. Follow the birds every now and then. You'll see them underneath the birds. But as far as right here at the bridge, yeah, you can catch them all year round. The old saying is right spot, right time, and I believe that in fishing. Got to get lucky every now and then, catch that school just right. Sometimes we come here and we catch nothing but keeper redfish. Our limit here in Florida is 18 to 27. In that 9-inch slots, your keeper redfish. However, you can come here and catch 30 or 40, 35 plus pounders. It just kind of depends on what school moves in, when it moves in.
Yeah. There you go.
And Gamakatsus are good for getting them in the corner of the mouth like that.
Good hook. There you go.
Two-spotter.
I'll get you to take him. Here, I'll get the boga grip.
Got it.
What do you say there, bud?
Pretty fish.
One
Healthy
dot.
fish.
He's what, 20,
Showing you
22,
both of their eyes.
24?
Absolutely, every bit real fat. I mean, about a hand width or more.
Yeah. Stomach.
Coming in
He's
to spawn,
he's a two-dotter, isn't he?
Showing your both her eyes, his eyes.
Two
Both
dot.
sides, both sides.
Yeah. See you around there, dude.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Mako Boats, building legends for over 40 years. Gamakatsu, the world's finest fish hooks. And Bill Dance exclusive rods by Quantum. Today's show is brought to you in part by Berkeley, catch more fish. Garmin, fight your fish, not your fish finder. And by Mystic Lubricants, lubrication domination. Today's equipment log is brought to you by Gamakatsu, because the fish of a lifetime only comes once in a lifetime.
Got on there?
Mule.
I think you got a stingray.
I get 5 and he takes 10. Oh, look at here. That's what it is. Stingray.
You done playing with him? I got an idea.
You what?
I got an idea. We're gonna see, let's say we go to this other spot and try to catch some of these 30 plus inch fish that are gonna pull like these 40 inches we're trying to catch right here. What do you say we catch one back to back one time? What do you say about that? Go have some real fun.
They're strong?
They're stronger than you ever thought of.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm game.
I'll tell you what, a 30 inch fish is gonna pull just like these 40 inch fish we're catching here.
They're real strong?
They're stronger than you want of them.
Well, I'm game. I tell you what, I'm tired of bogle gripping your fish.
Oh, you got him again. Did you get him?
I got him.
You got him?
Got him.
Did you?
Got him.
God almighty, that's
What you said,
I like
no matter
it.
no how,
I like it.
no
I
matter
like
how
it, man. I
small.
like watching.
Are these coming out of the Gulf?
These are coming from our bay, staging right here. The redfish is very similar to a bass. They've got a lot of ambushing. You know, they're trying to ambush these baits
Doesn't it, huh?
that come over that bow right there. They come over that drop right
That
there.
is buried up in something.
Just pull on them hard. It'll come. He'll come out. Come on. Get
What's
him.
he in?
The sand. His nose is right in the sand on that ledge.
Boy, he's got his nose plowed in
I'm
it.
telling you. You got him coming your way.
I'm gonna tell you what, it's all scarred up. If he's got his nose in that thing. You got one?
They get turned sideways in that current.
I tell you what, that doggone fish right there, I know he's not, but he feels like he weighs 30 pounds.
I'm telling you.
I know he's not a great big fish.
Just got a bad attitude.
Please. Look at that.
The double.
That fork is right under him. Don't get him, don't get him. I want to tell you what, buddy. That one right there fought me as hard as any.
Here you go, my friend.
That is a tough, and his nose isn't beat up either. Look at him,
They're close. Twins?
twins. See you, dude. Oh, mercy. I tell you what, I wish y'all were here. I gave you that rod right there and let you pull one of them in. You will not believe how hard that fish fought. God, Moses. And I've caught a bunch of fish. big
It's definitely deceiving.
big redfish. That is the toughest fighting redfish I have caught in a long time. Woo!
Gonna try it again?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
The Bill Dance Question and Answer of the Week is brought to you by Mystic Lubricants and their complete line of JT4 marine products. A full line of products for your full line of pursuits. Visit mysticlube.com today. Have you ever tried Berkeley's Power Bait for catfish? Yep, it's a highly effective attractor. You know, I've heard catfishermen talk about it for years, but I've never really tried it till now. I'm amazed. It's really powerful stuff that really works. It makes any bait taste and smell alive, and it's very easy to apply. Just flip the cap and squirt it on. Power Bait, it really works.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Millennium Marine, a new class of comfort, and by Finnor, legendary tackle since 1933. Closed caption provided by The Bill Dance Store. Check us out online. Today's product tip is brought to you by Garmin and their GPS map series, Chart Plotter Sonar Combos, with their advanced sonar technology, like Panoptic's Live Scope all-seeing sonar. You'll spend less time finding your fish.
Can't begin to tell you how many times this past year I've been fishing a great shallow water area and catching good fish, only to have the wind come up and blow me away. So doggone aggravating. Well, along came what I call my ready-made anchor, Power Pole. Since then, I promise no more rushing to fish a favorite shallow water spot or area because of dreaded winds.
Come be part of Bill Dance Digital. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow us.
As I just threw one out.
Good gracious, look at the forcing.
You don't like catching these redfish, do
Yeah,
you?
they do. They're strong. Look. It is a strong fish. To be that small. On these rods, I've caught 40-pound redfish. And I tell you what, these fish right here are just as strong.
It's all you want.
Get yourself up here busting right now. You got it?
Woo!
Look at this one. I'm gonna tell you what, buddy.
I see him. I'm with you though, Bill. I can't budge him. I can't budge
You're
him.
on your own, son.
You are too. Look like you've done this once or twice.
I'll tell you what, boy. Of all your trips, who are your most popular clients? Saltwater or freshwater anglers?
I get about a 50-50 mix. If there is a maybe more freshwater than saltwater, but it's pretty close. Like a lot of family trips, women and
trips.
children, mom and dads.
How many
taking their
trips?
kids.
You say you get a lot of family trips. What percentage of your trips are families?
I'd say 80%.
Really?
I've taken as young as infants on up to 12, 13-year-old kids with their mom and dads out here redfish, and we'll go back in the bay, speckled trout fishing, sheep's head fishing in the winter. I don't know as far as how many days I go, but I do about 180 trips a year, give or take 10 or 15, depending on hurricanes and stuff like that. Out of the 180, I'd say at least 140 to 150 include women and children, and most of them under the age of 10.
I bet that's fun, isn't it? Watching these kids catch a big redfish.
That's my joy. That's why I do it. I could care less if I catch another fish. I enjoy it for the women, children that have never done it, They come out here, they get lit up on a big redfish. You know, they take a picture and they remember that for years to come.
Woo! I'll tell you what, buddy, that's fun.
It don't get no
wear you
better.
down a little bit.
I'm
telling
telling
you,
you.
they're powerful. And that rod right there, that fennel rod, it's a medium heavy rod.
It's perfect for what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Woo! You know, people ask me all the time, why do you do what you do? And how long do you plan on doing it? Well, I say, my simple answer to that is, I hope to do it forever and a little bit more. So my question to you is, why do you do it?
I enjoy it. I like watching the smiles on novice fishermen, women, children. I've been doing it out of Destin here 15 plus years. I really could care less if I catch another fish, just as long as other people do. It's a joy that I get to come out here, meet new people, meet people like yourself, and put them on something they've never done before. I enjoy it. Like I said, I've been doing it 15 years, hope to keep on doing it. It's the only life I know, Bill. The last reason, because I love it.
Like I said, he does it because he loves it.
We hope you've enjoyed Bill Dance Saltwater and learned that you can do this. Yes, you can do this. Please join us right here next week.